In the beginning of the story, we see a white-colored car in the middle of Korea in which a man is riding and he is looking around as if he is looking for his prey. And then he sees a black-colored car in front of him. Seeing this, the man starts following that black-colored car. And after going a little further, that man directly hits that black-colored car from behind. Now after hitting the car from behind, that man gets out of his car and takes out his mobile phone and starts taking pictures of the car for insurance, so that whatever damage the car has suffered, that insurance company can pay. But he did not know that getting out of the car was going to be the biggest mistake of his life. Now, when that man is busy taking pictures of his car, then the man who hit the black-colored car from behind, he takes out a knife and attacks the man in the black-colored car. And then he takes him inside his car and kills him. Now, after stabbing that man, that killer sits in his car and leaves. And the next day, a police team reaches the place where the killer killed a man in the car at night. Now here, the police detective looks at the dead body of that man very carefully. And then he looks around the car, where he sees a white-colored dent behind the car. Looking at this, the detective understands that this car was hit from behind. And also, looking at the white-colored dent of the detective, he also understands that this car was hit by a white-colored car. Now here the detective takes a picture of the dent behind the car. On the other side, we see a mafia boss whose name is Dong-soo. And Dong-soo is the most powerful man of Korea, who has many gambling dens from where he earns a lot of money. But his business is not doing well these days because another mafia boss of Korea is interfering in his business. That's why Dong-soo goes to that mafia boss whose name is Rolex. Now here, during the meeting, Rolex does not respect Dong-soo at all. And instead of having an important business meeting, he starts eating. Now here, Dong-soo gets angry a lot, but Dong-soo controls himself and waits for Rolex to eat. Now after eating, Dong-soo tells Rolex that after today, you will not interfere in my business and neither will I try to spoil your business. Hearing this, Rolex smiles, and before Rolex could refuse this deal of Dong-soo, then the bodyguards of these two start arguing with each other and say bad things to each other. Seeing this, Dong-soo gets angry and Dong-soo stands up and first punches his guard badly, after which he grabs the Rolex guard and forcibly pulls his teeth out of his mouth.